Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at people reveal the dumbest thing they have done for a crush. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Always hung around places where I thought she would be, hoping to run into her. I've done this before. Alright. It worked on occasion and we got along well. Then there was an on-campus party and I spent half the day trying to run into her, missing out on the drinking just to find her. I finally bumped into her and she was happy to see me, already having consumed a fruit. She said, "Hey, funny running into you." And her drunk friend said, "Dude, she spent half the day just looking for you." So my crush said sheepishly, "I did not." And it then never dawned on me that she might like me. Regardless, we chatted a bit and she invited me to something, but I didn't clue in that she was into me, so I went home. He didn't take the hint. Why are guys so bad at taking hints? She said it was pretty much directly telling him, "She spent half the day looking for you." He didn't take the hint. How did he not take that hint? Oh, that's so sad. How many people lost their crush because they never took the hint? In high school, a few hours after school was let out, I was talking to this guy I had a crush on when he mentioned he left his Spanish notebook in his locker and had a test the next day. Since it was a regional high school and he was far away and I was close, I offered to help him out. I walked a mile to the school, went to his locker, called him, got the combination, and read 10 plus pages from the notebook to him while I sat on the hallway floor and he took notes. That's the nicest thing ever. Oh, are they together? If they're not together, I'm so mad. This isn't dumb. This is the nicest thing you've done for a crush. Oh, if someone did that for me, I think I would fall for them. You know, like when someone helps you when you need the help. Oh, jeez, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm just sad they're not together. Well, I don't know, but I hope they are together. This really cute guy was a doctor's son. I thought, hey, maybe if I try to talk to him about his dad, he'll like me. So one day after school, I went up to him and said, "Hey, your dad is a good doctor. I went to him yesterday." He got this horrified look on his face and didn't say a word. His dad is a gynecologist. I had no idea. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so weird. Imagine saying that to your crush. Your dad is a good doctor. I went to him yesterday and he's a gynecologist. Oh. When I was in second grade, I had a crush on this one girl, and when we were on a field trip, I saw this ladybug ring for sale. I bought it knowing that she liked ladybugs and waited for the right time to give it to her. It ended up being in front of her friends and she laughed in my face and refused the gift. She does not deserve you. Like someone better. That's so sad. How do you laugh at someone in their face while they're giving you a gift? At least be grateful that someone is buying you a gift and they thought about you, even if it is their poop. Okay, I'm kidding. No, seriously though. Seriously, if they buy you a gift, even if it's like something little or like something cheap, like $1, be happy because they bought it for you and they thought about you. Yo, that's so sad. How dare she? It was in high school. I was a fat and sweaty slob. This girl, I'll call her Kay, was tall, beautiful, and on the varsity basketball team. We had a biology class together freshman year, and I was her mule the entire semester. I would get her soda, give her the answers to homework, and worship the ground she walked on. Even though she only gave me the slightest bit of attention, I convinced myself she was secretly plotting to have sex with me. She wasn't. Anyways, for some reason, she was wearing rainbow-colored toe socks around biology class. I don't know why this stands out in my mind, and she needed a pen because hers had run out. I will never forget Kay looking over to me and beckoning me with her fingers like a servant. When I got to her, she said, "Do you have a pen I could borrow?" "No," I replied. "Well, why don't you go look around the class, ask around?" There was something about her beckoning me over like a slave and her toes splayed out in those rainbow-colored toe socks that made me realize she didn't care about me even as a friend, barely as a person. But I still got her the pen. What? Man, how dare she treat him like that? He still got her the pen though. I thought it was gonna end like, "Nope, I'm done with you." But he still got her the pen. Well, being a nice person is not a crime. When I was in 4th grade, my crush had his Pokemon card deck stolen out of his school desk, and he was upset about it. I gave him all of my holographic cards, which I loved, was very proud of, and had previously refused to trade for anything. When I found out, hoping it would get him to like me, it didn't. I don't even think he thanked me for it. It's just more potatoes now, but it was a big deal at the time. I've never forgotten it and always regretted it. Oh, she gave him her everything, and he wasn't even grateful. I mean, even as a person, just thank them. You don't have to like them to thank someone, you know? But okay. I gave this guy $5 in the 5th grade because I wanted him to date me instead of all the other girls. Instead, he said thanks and never talked to me again. She tried to buy his love. Oh, that's funny, honestly. Here, it's $5. Now love me. Woke up at 6 a.m. 3 days a week, go to breakfast and sit at a table near his. One time he talked to me about his omelette. This was one of the highlights of my year. That's so cute, honestly. When you like someone, you just like everything they talk about, honestly. Walked all over campus in the pouring rain, hoping to run into her. It was the last day of a class at a big university, so I thought I'd never see her again or get a chance to tell her how I feel. It was pretty lame, not gonna lie. Oh my goodness, that is romantic. Duh, they didn't kiss in the rain? No. That's funny. That's so dramatic and romantic though. I remember I used to bring candy to this girl every day in the 8th grade. A small brown bag full of different goodies. She'd be so happy and hug me and say sweet things and whatnot. So one day I decided to test her and put $1 in the bag. Get to school and give her the bag. I'm waiting to hear from her saying I accidentally left that in there but got nothing. She kept the $1. At lunch, I even mentioned something along the lines of losing my lunch money and still nothing, and she never said anything. Pretty dumb, but it made me forget about her quickly, so in the end, it was for the best. Oh my gosh. 8th grade and already testing someone? Oh my gosh. Man, that's kind of good though. At least you know she's not the honest person you're looking for. I touched a wild raccoon once because a girl told me to. We were walking together and there was a raccoon sitting on the top of a trash can digging through the garbage. She told me to go touch it or else she would walk away. So with no real second thought, I went up and touched the raccoon's tail. It didn't seem to care. Worth it. Oh my goodness. I thought the raccoon was gonna bite him or something. Why did she want him to touch a raccoon? Like, out of everything to touch a raccoon? Really? Is she trying to test whether he would die for her or something? You know, if the raccoon bit him, he might get some disease. Will he do it? My dad used to always tell this story about how he'd crash his bike in front of a cute girl's house, so she would come running out to check on him. It never worked, but he has the scars to prove it happened. Oh, he wanted her to come running out to check on him, but it never happened. Well, that's sad. Well, when I was 8 years old, this girl insisted on me making a little fish instead of the dot on every I, J, etc. So naturally I did. I would never forget the look on my teacher's face when she noticed. Oh yeah, people did do that. Oh my gosh, I remember when I was a kid, I would replace the dot with a love heart or like an O. Cringe. Gave her an expensive guitar because she wanted to learn. She never did and I never got the guitar back. Oh, that's such a waste. She wanted to learn but she never learned it? Huh? My first girlfriend, she was Japanese and didn't speak English. One night she invited me over to her house and I was so nervous. The next morning I stammered, "I like you." She said, "What?" I said it again and again and again. Finally, she got it. I pointed to the word boyfriend in my dictionary so she could understand. She giggled and said yes, then looked up the word kiss and showed it to me. My hands never shook so hard before or since. They got the girl! Oh my gosh, that's kind of cute. Oh, they're communicating via a dictionary. That's so adorable. I found out what his favorite colors were and then got my braces changed to blue and red so that he'd wifed me up. Yo, my braces are blue and red. Love me. Liked a girl in middle school a lot, but I was a massive loser and was literally convinced that I would never know what it was like to have a girlfriend. But I liked her a lot, so I had to try. So I devised a plan. I thought I was clever for thinking it up too. I wrote a series of notes which I would slip into her locker one every day for the course of a few weeks. Each would give her a bit more of a clue to who her secret admirer was. I thought she'd think it was really romantic. The problem was, looking back now, I could see just how unbelievably creepy some of the stuff I was writing was. I'll spare you the details. Suffice it to say, it was so cringy and so embarrassing that it's taking all my willpower to make myself tell this story anonymously on the internet. Fortunately, I wussed out at the last second. I was almost to her locker and I freaked out, ran to the boys' room and flushed all the notes. But the fact that I didn't actually go through with it is a little consolation. It doesn't change the fact that I almost did it. Wow, I wonder if people still do leave notes on their crush's lockers, right? I mean, it depends on what the note says, because sometimes notes can be creepy, but sometimes they can be cute. But yeah, depending on what you write. Well, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!